么可怜呢？什么都没有。哇，20万的落地。麻布袋搬到木炭的棚子里，可以是什么？是厨房木炭的锅子，可以去洗。回到木炭的棚子里。
No idling! Get hauling!
这个吗？回到木炭的锅子里。
Lots of gas.
都够了。
It's a lot better here in Crossing.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
And why wouldn't they when it's true? It would be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look. There's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. They even hacked up that captain.
Excuse me.
You're not allowed in here, vagabond.
What was Lord Benny's wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Frosty.
Let's hope
You
the
play
bride
the
doesn't
saint,
hear
but
you.
I know very well what you fellas say in the guardhouse about the Chamberlain.
That's another matter.
And why?
Have you ever set eyes on Wenceslas or Sigismund? I doubt it. You're talking about someone who has no...
But for sure, Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got
Benny's wedding like?
It was nice. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better
I
here.
wouldn't put it that way.
Pets
Nothing
hope the
escapes
bride
my
doesn't
eye, and Ulrich knows that. So he sometimes invites me for a chat about what's going on.
Call it what you like. Nobody likes snitches or brown nosers.
That's that.
Absent?
I met him a few times while on watch at the tower.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman.
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a...
Then you might actually be some use to me. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for it, so fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering me that he don't... And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Four.
Smart lad. We've got one horse, but Kabat's already got 3. So that's...
One. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. Is there...
All right. But I was told not to...
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't... Lads!
Guard?
Must you interrupt me at my prayers? If it's arms you want, go to the kid.
Sorry to bother you, but I heard you praying. I need to get to your captain.
You know Thomas? Where from?
Well, that's a really long story, but I heard what happened to him, and I need to talk to...
Talk? What do you expect to hear from him? But it's all the same. Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs in the Maiden. Them bastards cut him up good. The poor fella. And if that wasn't enough, they stole his...
What exactly is wrong with Thomas?
He was badly wounded in a fight. It looked for a while like he wouldn't live to see the dawn. But only a few days ago he caught a fever and the Sawbones is away with Lord von Burgo.
And the Maiden Tower?
You're in Trotsky for the first time, eh? It's that narrow high... We call the second one the Crone. There's some legend about it, but to tell the truth...
I'll be going. I'll pray.
Thanks.
What's the matter, good wife?
Because of that damn blacksmith. And the lock on my spice chest is stuck. And Sir Otto, how am I to bake gingerbread?
How can the blacksmith...
How do you think? He always takes this, and then he promises to change the lock.
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock.
Oh, you said the blacksmith, so the blacksmith isn't...
Aye, and he ain't decent.
I know how to do it, but...
All right, I'll wait here. Another while.
Your only begotten Son took upon himself our
Still no sign of the blacksmith?
None at all. And if I can't get nothing better...
But the blacksmith is just a...
I know he is. Only he tells me to wait.
Seems to me he's just talk...
I wouldn't be surprised, the lazy wretch. But what can I do? I'm just a loudmouth cook.
Oh well.
He ought to, the damn...
Well, I'm about halfway done. First bell. Another 11 to go.
is a virtuous state and good procedure.
About that horse shit.
Well?
Yeah.
Well, what are you standing around here for?
No. You told me to bring it.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables, the grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant
Thank her the cook.
Jesus Christ.
She's not able...
Again? She's...
She told me you always open it with some implement. I'll gladly do it if you tell me.
Jesus, why do you even talk to that woman?
I'm supposed to help.
What of it? I already let you into the fort. There's this small red pot on a shelf there with some lockpicks in it. But I don't suppose you know how to use one.
As it happened.
I'd rather not ask where you learn. Just don't get up to any funny business.
Sure. Do you know where Captain Thomas...
It's true, son.
I'd like to pray with it.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved.
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place.
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for...
Why did you take it?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and...
Aha. I'll be going.
Go.
Till we meet again.
So, I went to see my brother and talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. It's a lot better here in Frosty. I wasn't talking about her. The bride's always the prettiest.
brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest...
Sure.
Very wise.
Do I get something for those horseshoes?
Hey, I've no time for jokes.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive.
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it. Not quite. I'd also like to...
I might, but I'll tell you. It won't...
Isn't there maybe something I could do?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something. A very nice turquoise rose...
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
Don't worry.
But with no trouble.
Naturally. The second toll for Hans. It seems like you'd be glad.
Alea yaktan honest, so I'll be quite glad if you join me.
I heard you have a certain...
Aye, it belonged to Kabat.
How do you mean?
Kabat is known for having some peculiar things in his...
Let's play for it.
Certainly, why not?
Maybe we better leave.
As you wish, friend.
So, are you still looking for someone?
Indeed I...
Do you still have...
I do.
Hang on. You're saying you don't mind...
And who should I give it back to? Besides, you've got to admit a rosary belongs in the hands of a servant once its owner turns up.
Or lose it in a game of dice. I wouldn't say it's very safe in your hands.
I'm a priest, not a saint.
Sorry, but I'm not going to play for someone else's property.
Suit yourself.
Never mind then.
May the Lord bless...
What if my soul is burdened with...
Of course, son. Or take the path of... It will improve your reputation. And you, if I'm... Come find me.
So, are you still...
Indeed I...
Well...
Heavenly As you wish, friend.
他老师怎么解啊？谁这么傻？
I have that rosary for you. It's very nice.
Great. Let's have a look.
Here you have it.
Good fella. Here's a bit of equipment for you in exchange. I don't suppose I'll be needing it again.
What about those lockpicks?
Shh! Not so loud. So, as I said...
Let's see what you've got.
快速题没钱呢。
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
River there has a powerful current. It was nice. Good food and drink.
So I got what I needed, and we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there.
Never mind that. You're going with me and you're helping me. Come along. What a day. I burned the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook banker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Oi!
Christ, pardon me.
可以是历经数的数值。
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Take care then.
Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
to deserve this. Oh!
Hail Mary.
Sir,
You? What are you doing? Christ! First you cause mayhem at a no...
well, I was given the...
And why are you bothering me with that?
I never think such a thing, sir. I'm sure you have lots of work and little time. It's just that no one else told me what to do.
Oh, typical. If I don't do it myself, no one will. But that doesn't...
I noticed, sir, that...
How could a vagabond...
One vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between...
And what are you doing here?
I'm here to gain experience. Our professors encouraged us to try...
Mm-hmm. And where did you start?
Prague University, of course. So far, I've completed...
Oh. Well, my nephew had...
Oh, I understand. It's a difficult subject, and I'm a bit anxious about it myself.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try...
Yes.
什么东西？他们的状况，容易。
With your permission, I'll examine you.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you.
I'm glad to hear...
You're quite pale, and rather...
When it comes upon me, I...
Your eyes are all right.
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the young...
All right.
什么东西啊？描述一下你的疼痛诊断。有试着去治疗吗？
Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. So I went to Colin to see Professor Joachim Bavos.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical...
All right. The professor spoke at length about...
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. When there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle. Naked.
Really? So...
No, but there'll be a full moon soon.
I understand.
描述一下你的疼痛。
Tell me, sir, what do you usually eat?
Well, I often...
So, a lot of...
Yes, and pâtés, goose, duck.
I see. Tell me, Master does it hurt all the time?
No, not all the...
Uh-huh. And these are...
Well, it's worse.
And does it get worse in autumn?
Yes, it's usually worse in...
All right. Sir, I'm afraid you have a stomach ulcer.
Good God.
The main thing is a strict diet. No fatty or... You have to eat boiled white meat, poultry or fish, lots...
Gruel?
Yes, like the common folk. And another thing...
What? I mean...
That's the way. Oh, and I'll get you a herb...
Can't you get me that potion right now?
Besides caring for your mortal coil...
What do you mean?
I think I could pray for your health. The greatest Christian physicians recommend... And you have a very nice chapel here.
Father Nicodemus takes care of that. What I want from you is
I don't have the required remedy. I don't have the necessary equipment.
You're free to use the surgeon's apparatus. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to...
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the...
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry.
All right. I'll go and get some.
Good. If you... And smile. I don't want to see any sour faces when his lordship returns.
这是超细。
The fourth bell.
Yacht!
Oh! Pain!
不知道。是的房间。
Christ almighty! Pain! And make sure there's a goose in sauce prepared. And that it's not too
Hands off
sweet
the door.
like the
All
last
right.
one. Ow! God. Starting up again.
和肠胃药。这不是过去啊。
The fourth bell.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I'm looking for something.
Well, look somewhere else.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
And what were you doing at the pond?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
We both know you're lying. The question is...
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. I have to work off my...
Really? Here.
The Chamberlain sent me. He needs something for his...
That slimy toad? If he doesn't watch out...
Well, you look like you know your way around here.
Why should I?
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we should.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with...
Really? Didn't you lose a comb by any chance?
What? How did you...
How? I know a thing or two.
That was pretty good, I have to admit. And now give it back to me.
As you wish. And now I'm sure you'll be very happy to help me.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at that crackpot writes down everything he does.
All right.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like...
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time. The 6th bell. Half the time is up. Say, I heard some interesting books arrived here from...
Let me stop you right there. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher. I don't have time to worry about a book right now. Stop by once the lad is strung up.
The 7th bell. Let me pass. The Master Chamberlain...
All right, then. But no...
Don't worry. I suppose you're waiting here...
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a or at least a bit of...
I can see if I've...
Hey, I need some decent grub. Not...
Well, you might be surprised.
Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry. 9th bell. Only 3 to go.
Permitted to be here.
Take anything? Must have been looking for something.
I'll catch that bastard.
He certainly stole something.
He must have been looking for
And when that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his...